Hi everybody, Brian O'Neill, Director of Golf Instruction, coming to you live from mygolfbalance.com. Today I'm going to dedicate this particular tip or movement to my friend Sam that I just met down at the West Michigan Golf Show down in Grand Rapids. Here in northern Michigan, everyone's thinking about golf and we're all getting amped up to go. And so I went down to the Grand Rapids Golf Show and I gave free lessons for the whole weekend. And Sam actually came by and watched me give a lesson and sent in a comment about this particular lesson and movement. And here's what it has to do with. Sam has trouble hitting his golf ball directly to the right, and his initial thought was maybe it was a shank, or maybe he had some comments that it was a shank, and it really wasn't. He felt he was hitting it in the center of the club face. He's tried everything, swing path, all this business to try to get the face of the golf club squarely on the golf ball. Well, here's a kind of a fun drill that you might want to try in slow motion. So you can see here what I've done is taken probably the most inexpensive training aid you can find out there, which is simply a plow stake that you can pick up at your local hardware store. I laced it right through my belt loops here at this point, kind of representing a square hip position. All right, so then I'm going to go ahead and take, and probably do this on a tee. It'd probably make it a little bit easier for you. And again, like I said, this will be done at half speed. Get yourself set up. You're going to see in this motion, in the transition in the downswing, if I do what seems to be the focus of what's being written and taught, really rotating my hips and clearing my hips as quickly as I can, you're going to see on my downswing, my right hip, as I have extended my right hip with this stick, gets in the way of my ability of my arms to square the face. So you get some response here. Again, this is why we want to do it in slow motion, or you might rip your pants right off. It might be kind of a funny situation if you're out in the driving range walking around in your skivvies. So again, slow motion, that's my warning to you at that point. I have seen this happen. So again, we're going to take it up, and the motion I want you to feel is as if you're sort of transferring into your left side. But you can see my yellow stick here is actually my hips are kind of feeling like they're doing the opposite of what we're being told. And remember, we're being told to really excessively rotate and clear our hips. Well, I want you to have a sensation that your hips are doing the opposite, which sort of you're sitting into your left side, sitting into your left glute, if you will, at that point, giving your arms an opportunity to start down to find the golf ball. All right, you'll see this in such great swings as Tiger Woods. You sort of see him squat down at the moment of his transition and down through impact. So that's the feeling I want you to have. It's sort of a transition that way, and you can really feel the weight into the left foot, but your hips are rotating the opposite direction that you normally would think. It'll feel strange, and we want to do it in slow speeds, because at slow speeds we can feel things a heck of a lot more effectively. All right, so I'm going to take just a couple of rehearsal swings. And I'm going to try to get my arms back down, and then you'll feel your hips just start to go with the motion of the swing, instead of having clear your hips and then try to square the club face. Good luck with that. So we're going to go ahead and hit a golf ball off a tee here to show you how this is going to work. Do that a few times, give it maybe 10 balls, pull the stick out of your belt loop, and then try to recreate that same motion. Doing this in slow speeds will really help you, Sam, to square the club face. And I'll tell you right now, Sam, you're not alone with this issue or problem. It's probably what I see 90% of the time. So work on that, Sam, and this also could actually tie in quite nicely with my partner Glenn Stark, the personal trainer I'm teamed up with, in regards to flexibility, mobility, range of motion. You're going to keep your eyes peeled for some future tips, stretching and exercises to help that motion if you have trouble with this. We'll see you again on mygolfbalance.com soon. Enjoy and best of luck.